This Friday morning, a local woman is hitting a huge milestone. We don't want to miss any part of this huge celebration.
That's why we sent Rover on over. Dave Grasshoff is live with more from Carmichael. Hey, Dave.
We're trying to figure out when we're going to cut the cake here. That's
yeah.
become the big issue here. So yeah, we got a knife. Now all we need to do is get some plates over here and some forks so we can enjoy this celebration a little bit. Okay, really big celebration going on here. A lot of friends, co-workers celebrating this young lady right here, Angie Rayo, who has worked at this Bel Air for 30 years. Hello again, Angie. How are you?
Good.
Okay, so 30 years, you've accumulated a lot of money through the years by working that much. What are you spending your money on?
I like my records back.
Your records.
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of records? What kind of vinyl records do you like?
I'm trying to find my Beatles and all them back.
Oh, the Beatles, all the way back to the Beatles?
Dixon.
Okay, how about trips? Have you taken any trips with all the money you've made through the years?
A couple of them. I went back to my brother's in New York.
Yeah, back to see her brother. That's Tony, who I went to high school with. Okay, this Pride Industries makes this all possible. We're going to talk to Vic Worston here with Pride Industries. Vic, talk a little bit about what Pride Industries looks for when you're hiring people with disabilities.
Well, Pride is, for 55 years, Pride has been focused on jobs for people with disabilities. So there's about 3,200 individuals with disabilities that work for Pride at Pride contracts throughout the country, but there's also 300 or 400 individuals every year that we place into community placement with other employers. Angie's a great example of that, being placed. She works for Rayleigh's, or for Bel Air, excuse me. Yeah. Does not work for Pride, but we support her and we were able to help her find her job or position. So we really focus on, like I said, jobs for people with disabilities, any type of disability or barrier to employment. Allows us to kind of actually work with employers to break down all those barriers and all those misconceptions they may have about people with disabilities in the workforce. So,
yeah. Are you finding a lot more businesses are coming on board nowadays and wanting to help out?
Oh, absolutely. I think there's a real desire for most businesses to be more inclusive in their hiring, and a lot of companies are starting to see this as a really alternative workforce solution for them also, in terms of finding people that are really super qualified, hardworking, dedicated employees, and it really boosts in an economy where it's difficult to hire a lot of positions. It really boosts their efforts to hire people also.
Okay, finally, if people are watching at home and they think, I have a disability, I'm not going to be able, what do you recommend? How can they get on board?
Well, you can contact us directly. We have a helpline that you can access here in California, as well as our website. We are fully inclusive. If you have a barrier to employment, if you have a disability, we promise that we will be able to either find a job for you or work with you to find a job in the community. So, yeah, contact us directly, and we'll make sure that you're taken care of.
Yeah. Pride Industries doing some really good things, not only here in the community, but really throughout the country. Okay, Angie, thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations on your 30 years of service here at Bel Air. Thank you so much, Andy. Okay, you guys, back on over to you.
That is awesome.